welcome back to Crafty Cards and Journals. Today I have my craft room tour and I want to show you all the new things that I have done. I'm not going to be on camera today because, to be honest, I don't look like it and I wouldn't want to scare anybody, okay? So this is a spare bedroom in our home, and I've had this craft room for a long time, and I've had a lot of this stuff for a long time, but I've added new things, so I can't wait to show you. First, let me just say, it's going to be a little dark here, but there's not much I can do about. I ordered this from Home Depot to store all my ribbon. So that's right there when you first come in, and I love it. And then this is from Michael's. I got this on sale for, I think it was $24. And I just put all my washi there. It's working really nicely so far. I actually ordered 2 of these, and I'll show you where I put the other one in a minute. Then if you come in here, all right, I painted this room to match the rest of our home. Now, I do need to go down in through there and paint that a little better. And I even painted these closet doors because I want them to kind of seamlessly blend. So if you're standing right here, this is how my craft room is, and I really do love it. I made those signs a long time ago with my Cricut, and you know Maggie has got to be involved. Then if you come here, I've had these Better Homes and Gardens bookshelves. I'll link anything I can find if you're interested, for a long time. As many of you know that followed me on the Magnolia Housewife before I started Crafty Cards and Journals. Well, I've had them and I just put them upways. I raised them up and I moved that. It used to be over there. I moved it up here and stored some of my acrylic markers and things like that that I don't use a lot. And I laid this one flat like it was. There's my Magnolia Housewife play button. And I made that a long time ago on the Magnolia Housewife. I kept my escape sign. I just put all my Archer and Olive journals. There's some more washi tape that I've had for a long time in that. I made that on Crafty Cards and Journals and all those journals up there. And I also made that picture a long time ago on the Magnolia Housewife. So if you look here, I just have things I don't use very often, like glitter, baking soda, distress, Tim Holtz distress, what are those? Distress mediums, things like that. My spray bottles, some extra glue. Then down here, I put stuff that I use more often, a regular stapler, a gold stapler, my brads, some more washi tape that I really love. That's the pet tape. And then here's all my markers. And I just store them in like those Walmart really back to school pen cases. And I love them. I got the clear, as many of you know. And then I just put some Posca pens up there. And then down here I put like a lot of my paper pads, like right in here. And I stand them up this way so I can see them. This is my colored paper. And then down here, this is more of just regular paper pads down here. And then this is where I've stuck my fall. Now, I'm not completely through with this room. Some things will change, but this is where I keep all my fall paper and little stickers. Then down here, this is where Christmas starts. I put Christmas here, and I put Christmas down here behind Maggie's little tent. And then this is Valentine's, some of my Valentines. Like I said, I gotta organize this better. And then Christmas is at the bottom again, right off from Christmas. Then I got these really cute, I got 6 of these shelves for my birthday. My brother gave me a $100 gift card from Amazon. I was thrilled. So I got these shelves, and I love these little Care Bear, LOL Care Bears. So I just stuck it up there with the girl that I made. And then we come down through here, and then this is where I store all my Archer and Olive notebooks, my ink. I've ordered another one of these so it will go up higher and I can get my ink better. Then I made this on Crafty Cards and Journals. Sorry about the shadow. And then I've had that washi storage for a long time. And then in here, I'll show you some of the drawers. Like, I just have ribbons and things. Well, not real. Some of them are ribbon, but this is fabric. Anything that I might want to put on a journal, or maybe like a journal charm. Then this is some more ribbon that got knocked over that wouldn't fit in all my stuff. Then this is where I keep all my rubber bands, paper clips, things like that. This is where I'm storing some more ephemera for junk journals. This is where I keep a lot of my tape and foam mounting tape, things like that. This is some more little ephemera. I wanted to keep what I use the most back here, and it just keeps going like that. And I have that escape sign that I've had for a long time. I got it on a clearance at Michael's, and I just put it there. Then if you move over here, this is what I have going on, and I love it. Like I said, I made those journals on Crafty Cards and Journals, and I made those. I think they're so cute. They're treat boxes for Valentine's, but you could do it for any time. Okay, and so might as well, I guess, show you the desk before I go any further. Now, this is a rack down here. Like I said, it is not finished, okay? But here's where I keep my Cricut, and I embellished my Cricut myself. And it has gotten stuff all over it. But anyway, and then I have like an L-shaped desk. I really like how that turned out. Keep my scoreboards there. I use them a lot. My paper trimmer that I love, the big one, the little one, and then another one. And I need to put these cords up, but it's a work in progress. I got this little cart from Michael's about 2 years ago, and I love it. I can sit there and I grab exactly what I need. And then there's my ring lights. I won't blind you. Microphone. Maggie is after somebody. Maggie was barking. I had to try to get her to quit. But like I said, these are journals that I've made in the past. And then I just put my colored pencils in that and more journals. My little templates that I make to show me the colors. This up here is a work in progress. And then this is where I keep my Tim Holtz stamps. Just various little stickers. I got these from, I think, eBay, and I love them. Then here's some more just stickers. Most of this is from Journal Say. And I just keep this back in here like that. Then over here, this is the fun stuff where I make, where I'm going to make my altered little golden books. And I also put these in when I do like little candies from Dollar Tree. I love to make little journals out of that. So that's where I keep all that. And then these are my stamps. That's where I keep those in these little acrylic containers. I got those out off of, I think it was, I got one of them at Michael's, and I got the others from Walmart. And then these are where I keep my dies and embossing folders. More junk journal ephemera. Some more dies right there. Okay, then if we move down here, this is where I keep like little coloring books, anything I might want to use, little stickers from the Happy Planner, and then these are some more junk journal ephemera. Then over here, I have this. I used to keep my paints on that. I got that at Walmart, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it just yet. There's some more washi that I don't have any room for. Here's where I keep my Big Bite and some other punches. This is where I keep my little handheld drill for my junk journals, my scissors that I love. Then if you come here, this is where I'm going to do all my McDonald's junk journals. This is going to be strawberry shortcake and some other journals, kind of breaking them in two. This is where I keep my envelopes, my brown paper bags, this that I put stamps in that I made, just different kinds of paper. Down here are my IOD molds and transfers and stamps. I have a ton. Down there's my Cricut heat press. Then over here is just some more of these books from, some of them are from Amazon, some of them are from Cassettic Plans, Live, Love, Posh, things like that. Then this is where I keep my stencils. These need to go somewhere else. Then these have some little golden books that I'm going to do next Christmas. These are the ones I'm going to do now. Here's some composition notebooks, some more ephemera. And I think I said this was the strawberry shortcake section. Then if I come down here, I just have stickers from Dollar Tree and that, some books, paper for my Epson printer. I got a new printer. I love it. Okay, I have an Epson EcoTank 2800. I really do love it. It was a new purchase for me, and I'm pleased with it. There's my cinch, my tape, in case I want to bind a journal. Then this is my We Are Memories Keeper guillotine. Then up here, I have my Sizzix. Love it. And that's where I'm keeping my other beads. And then right there is where my other top, and that is washi, the top two. The middle one right here, those are my wooden stamps, and then the rest is ribbon that I had left over. Okay, and I love these pictures I got off of Amazon. They come in a set of 6, but I could only hang 3 because I don't have the frames. Then I went and got curtains from Amazon, and I got little pom-poms to hang down the window, and it just looks so bright and cheerful. There's where I keep my beads. And then I have all this storage. And then naturally I have a TV in here. And I really enjoy it. And then this is new as well. I wanted, after I flipped all these upright, I needed some more storage. So I went and got this from Target, and there's another white one in here from Target. And I just thought these little bear heads look so cute hanging over. Then I got these on a sale from Michael's. I only paid $9. They're regularly $19.99. And I love them. I absolutely love them. So you can see I went back. And then this is where I keep some more ephemera, my playing cards, some of them. And then this down here is not complete. Then right here I have a filing cabinet with my old printer on it. And I love my little mystery date vintage game that my mother-in-law got me years ago. I have a little Pooh. I think he's cute. Then right here I have my laminator and my punch. And then I have all this that really doesn't have anything on it just yet, the top. But I want some room in case I want to like use the laminator. I can pull it out. Then I just have a little olive leaf here and a book that I made. And then if you go up here, this is just too cute. This is where I put some more of those shelves. I have 3 of them. And you saw that one right there. I think he's cute. Then I put that I made, and I put these 2 little cute Care Bears with their little bears. And then I put this girl with another Pooh. And then this was, I can't remember where I got that. Then I love these little strawberry shortcake and orange blossom. And then up there is another girl with a little guy I got off of McDonald's. I have to put something under there to raise them so they'll be taller and you can see them better. Now I am going to be getting a different light, but I have to have a fan living in Florida, and I'm going to get one. And also I have picked out a long runner that goes from here to here that's going to be very vibrant and colorful. But that's how my craft room turned out. I love it. It's more functional. It's a happy place to be. And I just love the additions of those curtains with those little pom-poms. It's just so comforting when you come in here, really. I hope you enjoyed this craft room tour and maybe got some ideas for your craft room. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay crafty.